Okay. Let me try this again. I actually expect the quality to be kind of lousy with this, but you can listen to it because I know I'm going to be doing this tomorrow morning. Or, yeah, tomorrow morning. My days are just blending into one another. This is a reading for Virgo and Capricorn. The collectives that are being read here are Sun, Moon, Rising, and I also include the 8th house and the 12th house. And the theme is a secret you should know, which is why we include 8th house and 12th house energies. If you feel it and would like to explore it. Who should we start with first? You know what? I think we're going to start off with Capricorn first, and then we'll go off into Virgo. Let's see. As I said, it's going to be a little choppy, but sometimes it's like that. The audio is still clear. And you know you're not dealing with an AI. Something fake. I am like a real person, if that matters, who has been doing certain things in practice for a while, if that matters. So, a secret Capricorn should know. Capricorn, what message do I have for you? King of Cups, Capricorn, Chariot. We are in Cancerian season right now, Capricorn. We'll be for what, another 12 days, I think. Today the 8th or the 9th. I don't know. As I said, whole season. So we could be referring to something. Some of this also background energy, Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, World. This indicates, Capricorn, this has been a goal that's been worked on incrementally as support has been available, as resources have been available over a period of time, Capricorn. And now finally there is an opening for someone, Capricorn, to make a move, a decisive move. Something that should feel pretty good, whether it's you feeling pretty good to make this move or someone else in your energy enacting something they've been sitting on for a very long time. I don't know, Capricorn, but somebody has been biding their time, and that time is coming up just about now. I don't think necessarily we're talking about someone with strong Cancerian placements. Could be Capricorn, but this is immediacy together. Let's find out more with that King of Cups. King of Cups, Capricorn. Let's see what King of Cups gets. King of Cups. Oh, thank you for the like. King of Cups gets the Sun. We are moving into Leo season as well, Capricorn. Keep that in mind. Knight of Cups. And the Lovers. Well, Capricorn, part of me kind of doesn't want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, because it's a little specific, especially for a collective reading. But do you know anybody, Capricorn, with some strong Leo placements around you? If you know anybody with some strong Leo placements around you, Capricorn, well, something big is happening to that person. possibly could benefit you, Capricorn. That's its most general message, being a little specific. But we could say somebody with strong Leo placements. When I say strong, I'm not referring to that being in the 8th house and 12th house unless their chart is, they have a whole bunch of planets in that area. But strong Leo placements, I would consider that personal planets. And those personal planets have a very strong aspect, in their overall chart. That is strong. I bet they have significant gain from. I mean, obviously, if this is someone who you have a professional relationship with, it could be a little hard to go and find that information out. But this is telling me, Capricorn, a secret you should know. There's a brief window open for you to gain from someone with Leo energy. And it's not necessarily something that is bad, right? I'm not saying like this is selfish energy or anything like that. No, as I said, this is just a doorways being open. How you choose Virgo, you know the sense that we read for, right? Sun, rising, 8th house. The 4 of Pentacles, a couple things are going on. One is Virgo, someone is antsy. Someone is dissatisfied. Someone feels like they already gave up too much or they won't give up anymore. Someone is thinking and looking to see what can they get, what can they gain. This is definitely not a very generous energy, at least generous, Virgo, to what they know. I don't know if I should start saying that signs here, Virgo. But we do have some Capricorn and some Aries coming up. It could just simply be placements. It could also be, Virgo, if you have these signs in your chart. This could also be where you could be a little drained, a little tapped out. If you have Capricorn and Aries, either one or the other or both in your chart, that could be where you have prior invested a lot in those areas and now you're conserving. You're not giving like you used to. You're seeing what you have given out so far. Where has it gotten you? And not very pleasing. You know that there is more mileage. There's better treatment elsewhere. Think about that, Virgo, if you have those 2 elements in your chart. But overall, that's the energy that we're dealing with here. Dissatisfaction, unwilling to give anymore, and aware that their efforts, their energy, their charisma, themselves are best served somewhere else. Now, the question is, where? Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, Knight of Swords. Decision has been plainly in one's face for a while in this energy, Virgo. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune. all ready to take the next step. The question is where? Where to take the best step, how to take the best. Queen of Wands gets a King of Cups. Queen of Cups. Do I have a... I have... a secret you should know. Is this really a secret? I don't know if this is a secret, because this is really overt energy, Virgo. Everything is quite plain. Virgo, someone has completely detached from a bunch of things. Even the effort to get involved with it or to keep it up, maintain appearances, not worth it. They realize that whatever sort of patterns will continue, whether or not they are a participant of it themselves. And so, like a log, Virgo, bobbing in the ocean. Still buoyant, Virgo, but drifting. Virgo, have you been drifting? There's a couple ways we can go and read this, but let me say one message first. Virgo, if you have sort of been drifting around, King of Cups and Queen of Cups, well, obviously it's a pair. It's also soulmate energy. We're talking about meeting someone who properly will reciprocate what kind of energy you put out, rather than you putting energy out and someone else taking it all in. Also, too, this dichotomy that we have now with the fours that popped up. So fours can be relevant. We're talking about stability in that area, or, you know, with that energy coming up. You know, the first pull that we had was talking about conserving, right? Knowing that you're not really getting appreciated for what's being done. And with the Four of Swords coming up here, this speaks of being a little tapped out. However, interesting, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Hierophant. A couple of things could be happening here, Virgo. One is well, Virgo, finding your place, a place that nourishes you, a place that you're excited about, a structure that celebrates your energy and your insight and your outlook. Is that the best way of saying it, Virgo? You know, this energy is about finding your place. So whether that's specifically with like-minded people, right? We could be talking about a job fit here, Virgo, with Hierophant, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Something that just emotionally is a good fit. You're confident. Energy channel can be Virgo, but there definitely is partnership here, right? There could be romantic partnership with commitment. Virgo, this energy, essentially a secret you should know. I don't know whether to say, Virgo, to come out of your shell, because I feel like here your eyes have always been open and peeled for things that are interesting. But let's say in this energy, Virgo, something very interesting should cross your gaze soon. It's all a matter about where you're looking, Virgo. Who are you looking at? What are you looking for? All I know here is that there definitely is very strong stability. And as I said, it's about finding your place with people who are like-minded. Virgo, if I had one clue to go and share with you in this energy, besides fours, keep an eye out for fours, it would be, Virgo, I don't know if you feel like you have been trying hard. Also, too, this Queen of Wands here with these fours feels a little bit like exerting yourself a bit too much for the circumstances that you're trying to engage with or work with, etc. Yeah, you're putting out too much, and it's a little bit of an overkill and completely unnecessary. And a sign, Virgo, that you're going in the right flow, you're in the right environment, around the right people. It just comes naturally, Virgo. It comes effortlessly, Virgo. That's a secret you should know. Virgo, can I say this? Don't try so hard, Virgo. Don't try hard, Virgo. See, Virgo, how you react naturally to the people and environment around you, because there is such an ease of interaction that it's effortless. And that's what it should be, Virgo. That's a sign that you're around the right people and in the right environment. That's a secret you should know, Virgo.